A disciplined mind brings happiness. A dog is not considered a good dog because he is a good barker. A man is not considered a good man because he is a good talker. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. An idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. Be a lamp unto yourself. Be your own refuge. Seek no other. All things must pass. Strive on diligently. Be where you are, otherwise you will miss your life. Believe nothing, no matter where you read it or who said it, no matter if I have said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. A jug fills drop by drop. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Change is never painful, only the resistance to change is painful. Do not be afraid of change, for it is the nature of life. Do not be led by others, awaken your own mind. Do not look for sanctuary in anyone except yourself. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. Don't keep searching for the truth. Just let go of your opinions. Doubt everything. Find your own light. Each morning, we are born again. What we do today matters most. Every human being is the author of his own health or disease. Everything changes. Nothing remains without change. Happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are. Happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. However many holy words you read, however many you speak, what good will they do you if you do not act on upon them? If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. If you truly loved yourself, you could never hurt another. In the end, these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go? In the world of reality, there is no wealth like mindfulness. The key to failure is to imagine that reality is inconstant. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you, not by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. Just as a flower does not pick and choose its color, so we should not judge others based on their appearance. Our life is a creation of our mind. Nothing can harm you as much as your own thoughts unguarded. Just as treasures are uncovered from the earth, so virtue appears from good deeds, and wisdom appears from a pure and peaceful mind. To walk safely through the maze of human life, one needs the light of wisdom and the guidance of virtue. Let us rise up and be thankful. For if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So, let us all be thankful. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. Just as a solid rock is not shaken by the storm, even so, the wise are not affected by praise or blame. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. Nothing is permanent. Letting go gives us freedom. Freedom to be in the present moment. Mindfulness is the key to tranquility. Mindfulness is the key to freedom. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Set your heart on doing good, do it over and over again, and you will be filled with joy. Sometimes it's better to be kind than to be right. We do not need an intelligent mind that speaks, but a patient heart that listens. The foot feels the foot when it feels the ground. The greatest teacher is your own experience. Teach this triple truth to all. A generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service and compassion are the things which renew humanity. The greatest wealth is contentment. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. The mind is like a parachute. It works best when it is open. The mind is restless, turbulent, obstinate, and very strong. To subdue it, I think, is more difficult than controlling the wind. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. The only way to bring peace to the earth is to learn to make our own life peaceful. The past is already gone. The future is not yet here. There's only one moment for you to live, and that is the present moment. The secret of health, for both mind and body, is not to mourn for the past, not to worry about the future or anticipate troubles, but to live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. The thought manifests as the word manifests as the deed develops into habit, and the habit hardens into character. So watch the thought and its ways with care, and let it spring from love, born out of concern for all beings. The tongue, like a sharp knife, kills without drawing blood. The only way to find true happiness is to discover it within yourself. The root of suffering is attachment. The trouble is, you think you have time. The way is not in the sky. The way is in the heart. There are only two mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way and not starting. The way to happiness is, keep your heart free from hate, your mind from worry. Live simply. Give much. Fill your life with love. Do as you would be done by. The whole secret of existence is to have no fear. Never fear what will become of you. Depend on no one. Only the moment you reject all help are you freed. There is nothing more dreadful than the habit of doubt. Doubt separates people. It is a poison that disintegrates friendships and breaks up pleasant relations. It is a thorn that irritates and hurts. It is a sword that kills. When you like a flower, you just pluck it. But when you love a flower, you water it daily. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. To conquer oneself is a greater victory than to conquer thousands in battle. To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. To understand everything is to forgive everything. True love is born from understanding. We are shaped by our thoughts, we become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. There is no fear for one whose mind is not filled with desires. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. When you realize how perfect everything is, you will tilt your head back and laugh at the sky. With our thoughts, we make the world. Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. You cannot travel the path until you have become the path itself. You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Your work is to discover your world and then with all your heart, give yourself to it. Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts. Your mind is a powerful thing. When you filter it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change. Your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. Thank you for watching this video till the end. We hope you found the quotes informative and helpful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated.